Ha! Hello there, Internet, Mr. Welch here, and welcome back to Amnesia, The Dark Descent, where I'm still regretting this decision every second that I can. Alright. Oh. Okay. Right. Oil! Praise the Lord. Okay. Not a whole lot, but it'll work.
19th of August, 1839.
Oh, he talks for me.
I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink.
There was a lot of vodka in it.
Be afraid, Daniel.
Be very
I can't
afraid.
tell you why, but know this.
That's a lie. Be
I
afraid.
choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you.
Sounds
If
like a
not,
douche,
this
sure.
will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him.
Well, I don't see why
His
not.
body is old and weak.
Ooh, kill an old
Yours,
man?
young
Done.
and strong. He will be no match for you.
He probably has it coming anyway.
One last thing.
Oh, wait, I already know.
His
He's some sort of
shadow is following you.
Eldritch.
It's a living
thing.
nightmare, breaking down
No, I'm sorry. The
reality.
shadow is the Eldritch thing.
I have
Alexander
tried
is
everything, and there
alternate
is no
dimensional
way
or
to
something.
fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
Well,
Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where
What?
Alexander waits.
I have
and
to
murder
descend
him.
into darkness in Amnesia the Dark
Your
Descent?
former self,
That's absurd.
Daniel.
And what else do we got in here? Some broken glass. Wait, was there a door in here or something? Oh, lever. Aha. In. Can't fool me. Ooh, too dark. Ah, oh god. Okay, that's probably just because I'm going a little bit insane, but no big deal. Shut up. Bugs of crazy. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Oh, don't need to read that fast. Okay. So here we are in the run. Left shift. Right. That's gonna be used a lot.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
I have examined the evidence, and I have reached a very, very conclusive conclusion, which I think you will find agreeable. Fuck that shit. I'm leaving. Bye. 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 It's probably gonna be locked, am I right? Oh. Oh, that's not locked. That's not locked at all. This is gonna suck, isn't it? Oh boy. Alright. Dark Descent, here we come. Fabrica Refinery, alright. Oh, what the? Whoa. I'm not gonna read that in the open. That's for damn sure. Close that. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Alright. Ah, okay. Not gonna read that again. Okay, so dissolved. So I remember something about... there's a wind! No! Stay away, wind! Zephyrs, you bastard! A laboratory, wine cellar. Wine is an acid, I don't think. Okay, sure, no problem. That's my hint. I'm supposed to go down there, aren't I? God, I don't want to. Fuck. But then again, what is upstairs? Not going that way. I can only assume that's a good thing. So this is the archives. Nope. I need laboratory. Shut up, dog of evil. I can only assume that's what you are. Okay, that's boarded off. Forever, hopefully. Alright. Into the laboratory. It's, this way. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with the neglect of family. That sounds like a bad case of your problem, guy. Oh lord, it's dark. No dark, dark is bad. Okay, there's... Oh, rocks. Okay. Rocks aren't scary. Are they? Nah, they're not. Science says, unless you're a Jehovah something or other. Seismologist, I guess. Wow, that's a very nice sounding engine. I hope I get that car when I escape. When I escape this horrid place. Okay. No tinderboxes left. That's great. How much oil do I got? It's running out slower than I thought it would. I didn't hear that. The lack of chimney properly vents the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem affected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and remove them to the wine. Damn it!
There should be more coop racks.
Coop? Right.
And one part aqua fortis.
Stand here while the... So, Coop right, some other thing was there? What is this? I'm fucking... I hear you! Nope. Not gonna look down there. I'm not gonna like what I see. Not gonna like what I see. Tinderbox. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Please don't hurt me. Woo. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in it. In you, I mean. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. I don't know who she is, but I bet she's dead. Like, hardcore dead. Let's see, chemistry pot. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given in the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. I'm assuming this part is later. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and highly acid. And proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing blah 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 blah. Yeah, I can put 2 and 2 together. I gotta melt that crap with the stuff in the wine cellar. But I don't want to go to the wine cellar because I'm almost certain... Is that a chest? Is there something not horrible in there? Stop shaking, house. You're making it very hard... Oh. Very hard to concentrate. Shut up! Shut up! Nope. I can't hear you. Sorry. Houses don't talk. They do not. That's a fact. You can't argue with it. Nope, I don't hear you. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. What the fuck? Alright, to the Sullivan area. I suppose? Oh, God. It's locked. Oh, thank God. Oh, boy. I was worried for a minute. I'm never going to play this again except in broad daylight. Okay, so what's that say? Find the key for the wine cellar. Gee, thanks! Okay. Well, the only other place it could be is in the archives. I really hope there isn't anything horrible in there. That's not a dog, that's a bird. Look at me jumping over nothing. Okay, so let's see. We have... That's downstairs and it looks like it's blocked off. So it looks like we're going to the archives. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought. Just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Are these in order? Okay. Let the fear-mongering begin.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me.
Well, if I had to guess,
When I
I'd say it
asked
was
about
whispered
the
to him
tomb
in his
again,
nightmares by a
he
man
told
with
me
7
about the
mouths and no
legend of
face.
Tin Hanan,
But
the
just a
mother
guess.
of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later tomorrow,
Oops.
I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Let me look over that again. That's not the journal. Notes? Go location. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure the professor was confident was the tomb. We sought and ordered the others to clear the way. Late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow I shall lead the blah, 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 blah. Okay. Out of the way, bug of hallucination. I'm looking for stuff. You're not real. I know you're not real. Nothing, huh? No one is sneaking up on me today. Ah, one tinderbox. Good, 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 good. Better than nothing, I suppose. Shut up. I'm trying to think. I can't think with all the noises. Hey? Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign in total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Well, in the health of Garrick. I suppose he wouldn't be Cockney, but I don't care. I'm not going to attempt any other accents, because I'm rather terrified out of my wits right now. Shut up. Shut up! Studium. Yeah, I don't hear you. I hear nothing. Sorry. If that's a sound you're making, I can't hear it. Terribly sorry. But, no comprendo the soundo. You're just gonna have to try somewhere else, please. Thanks.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write.
My hands tremble as I play.
I need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger.
So he's always loved the
Today,
booze.
I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly
And we just
made
touched
our way
everything.
underground.
We didn't think about it at all.
The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the
Straight lines
structure we had expected.
confuse me.
The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it. and as
'Cause
I
fuck
pushed through
precaution.
the narrow space, the heavy stone
Should we be worried about that?
suddenly
Nah,
dropped,
open it up.
sealing
Let's go
me
inside.
I was trapped.
And then I died. The end. Until next time, this is Mr. Welch, signing off.